afternoon, good evening. How's it going? How's it going? So, update for AQWorlds just came out. As you can see, the servers are down on my screen. They'll probably be up if I refresh, though. Yeah, so just restarted. Great timing. I mean, I started the stream even 5 minutes early, so you're welcome. I'm early today. That makes up for all the times I was 10 seconds late. All right. So, let's see what's new with the update. Hopefully something cool. What's up, chat? What's up? What's up? Hey, Zeep, how you doing? Oh yeah, guys, we hit 75,000 subscribers on the YouTube. Very cool, very cool. We're getting closer and closer to 100, very slowly. A slow train chugging along. So if you're not subscribed, get subscribed so we get 100. That'd be cool. Anyway, but yeah, hey, thanks to all the people that have subscribed over the past decade or so. I've been uploading content. So play button soon. Yeah, you know what's funny? Since I started my YouTube channel, I think the silver play button has changed like 3 or 4 times, and it's really tiny now. It's kind of sad looking compared to what it used to be. I mean, it's just the thought of it that counts, I guess, but it's kind of sad looking these days. Anyway, though, the update, I'm not sure what's in it. It said it was Mogloween on the thing, and there should be new shops, so let's check that out. Make sure you hit the like button if you're watching the live stream on YouTube. Welcome everyone that's joining on Twitch as well. See anyone chat yet there, but hey, probably someone lurking. All right, so let's check out the featured gear. I think would be the no, that's chest. A quibble, yeah, this one. Draco Knight is in there. What's up, Hans? Yeah, Hanson type stare in the chat. How do I know he's watching? Nothing new. Wait, did the game not update? I thought it was new feature gear today. Oh wait, no, it's there. I skipped over it. There's a lot of skin showing on the male one. Why is the hand shaking? Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Why is it doing this? Am I crazy? It's moving, right? Yeah, please. Oh, the feet. Ugh. Yeah, I can't say I'm a fan of this armor. Let's take that off. All right. I'm not a big like gore horror type like eldritch, like it's not me. That's not for me, man. Hey, it's not my stuff. Yeah, that's something. Don't want to look at that. All right. I mean, still people like this stuff apparently, but because they keep making it. But gee, ugh. I mean, the hand is not bad, I guess. I mean, it's kind of wiggling around. That's kind of unnerving, which I think might be the point of it, but you get to it. That's something. Don't think I want that. Do we have anything else? We here. Hey, what's up, Wazoo? Wazoo? How you doing? One name the same. Alright, any other items? I know there'll be some helmets for sure. Okay, we saw the weapons. What's up, Jovic? What's up, Festive? Yeah, update's out already. Update came out for stream start time today, which is great. We need more Australian sets. The Australian stuff is not bad. I think it's a little overdone. Like, I'm kind of tired of the whole this. Like, this isn't Australian, right? This is like Australian, am I it's called Australian, but am I crazy? Isn't the Australian stuff like the royal darkened stuff? Like it would be like with the gems and the white with the gold, or the red and the black with the, isn't it the more royal stuff? Why is this called Australian? Because isn't the Eldritch stuff, it's like, it's Dark and Saga stuff, but I mean, there is Australian armor on this gauntlet, but yeah, I don't know. This hat doesn't really give me the Australian look, even though it holds the name. Kind of a cool helmet. The hair shading's not great with it being gray, but if you use a different color, I'm sure that'd work. Got a hair. Why would you cut your hair sideways like that? Is that a style choice? I guess. I feel like if it's that long, you wouldn't want it sideways. You wouldn't want to slant on it. Yeah, like they even use the term Australian for this as well. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's like, they call it debris, right? Or whatever. That's the name for this stuff. I was trying to think of that, but that's the name, right? And then the other stuff is, the more formal looking stuff is the Australian stuff. That's usually how it's been. I don't know. I'm just going off clue. I don't actually know the lore that well, but that was my thought behind it. All right, nothing too crazy there. Oh, Furo did the thingy where they have a person as a cape. Oh, it's really high up. I like that it goes away when you walk. Kitsume. It looks, it's alright, I guess. Not the worst little cape thing. I love that helmet. That helmet's so cool. What is this song? I don't know what that song was. Alright, is there anything else? So you can get a creature. Just like a giant bug thing. Yeah, alright. And I'm gonna keep clicking on featured gear because it's the featured gear button, but it's a collection and not gear. Alright, yeah, I don't think I'm getting anything this week from the featured gear shop, to be honest. Oh. See, I kind of like, I don't mind the look of it, but the feet and the I don't know. A little off-putting. Get this bug off me. Addy on the top half. Yeah, it's just got creepy stuff. I mean, it's Halloween, I guess, so it fits, but not really stuff I want. The pumpkin helmet last week was really good. That was a good Halloween shop item, but yeah, new updates already. It's a good spooky outfit, the new one. Wearing a dead person's skin, nice. What? The feet do have to be proper. Locks are locked behind a membership. Are they? Oh yeah, the normal hair with no AC option. You can get the visage, but not. Wait, is locks a morph? It is. It's a morph. Visage is the same as locks, so it's not locked behind membership. Yeah, look, even when you click to try me on it, see it activates it, and then you do try me on the member, it takes that off because it's the same helmet. So it's not locked by member, it's 150 AC or membership. I mean, it's locked to paid, but 150 ACs is not too bad for a helmet, if you like it. Reasonable price for a cosmetic in a video game these days. Alright, let's check out the Mogloween update. So I'm gonna keep it a $150 with you. I did not look at the cutscene last week because I didn't do it on stream because we were farming a class last week, and I needed to farm the drops for a video, so I just skipped the cutscenes. So I got no clue what's going on. I think, should we go back and look at the last week's cutscene, or what should we do, chat? This woman is still here with the red hair. And she hasn't killed anyone yet, so that's good. Should we go back? Man, I don't even know how to get back. I don't even know the map name from last week. Skip the plot. Oh, no. Oh, no. I paid attention to the cutscene. Never mind. No. I read it. So, the end of the cutscene, you basically, here's a recap for anyone that didn't play last week. Basically, we went through the whole map last week. We were like helping each of the skill trainers separately, or the class trainers, whatever they're called. And we helped them all separately, and then they got together at the end. And we were teaming up with her because she's like homeless or something. And she's like from a different, I don't know. It was very vague about where she's from, but she doesn't have a place to go apparently. So that's the, or maybe it did say where she was. I don't know, but she like came out of the lake and then she's just here now. And that was about the plot of last week. I don't think we need to recap that. Saved 1 hour detour. Alright. Metro and I spent the last week tracking the activity of Cthulhu and Deza's followers. Okay. It's as I feared. Babylon isn't the only town they infiltrated. Oaklore and Sansi, the Yokai Isles. They're even handing out flyers at Necropolis, tempting Necro-used students with the free food and emotional support. Sure, they're evil necromancy students, but that's a new level of low. The cults are at each other's throats, racing to ring every doorbell on the planet. Have any of them started sniffing around here? A few stragglers from both sides. I went through great lengths to capture them alive. Really, where are they? Thump, thump, thump. Please, let me out. It isn't enough room for me to grow. My nails, teeth, limbs. Too long, too many there. That's okay, I'll eat all the extra. Evil squid emoji. What is this emoji? How do you even have an evil squid emoji? They make this emoji? They came looking for Elodia. Elodia, there you go. But I haven't been able to heal them or convince them to share their plans. It's just a constant cycle of that. Sorry, I haven't been much help either. And names I learned today, the day I came to town. Now I'm just learning them too. Doth any of this hold import? Has he always been speaking like this? Now we know where the cultists lurk. Mogloween shall arrive in the space of a seven night. What is that? I think that means we have a week until Mogloween. Oh, half of a fortnight. Did they just make that? It's more than enough time to tear them out by the root. And with old fuckhead, we know these are door-to-door squid men are. We know where the door-to-door squid men are. Okay. Let's split into teams and purge them from the hotspots. Korey should stay here and protect AQWorlds. Before you say anything, please trust this to us. AQWorlds is their main target. If either of those cults get their hands on her, she'll be sacrificed. You're our best student. We know you'll keep AQWorlds safe. Why did she dump all the candy on the floor? And why is the candy corn green? Looks like it's just you and me. Wanna carve some pumpkins or snack on some candy? Hey, are you okay? This reminds me of what it was like at home. Everyone would leave me behind. Then they come back tired and have to go through the trouble of feeding and caring for me. That's why I was dumped in the river. What the? Oh, that's your backstory. That's horrible. Why didn't you get out of the river when they dumped you in? Like, it didn't look like that crazy of a river. I don't want to sit still at home anymore. Can't we go out there and help Javinia and the others? Well, it'd be really stupid of me to put you in danger. You can't fight or cast spells. But at the same time, I know Cthulhu. If we make things boring by sitting around, he'll do something. It doesn't hurt to be proactive. It'd be a waste to let the spooky season pass us by. Let's catch up with everyone. I could teach you a thing or two along the way. Really? Yay! Thank you so much. She got thrown in a river? What are these quests? Dentistry. Halloween every year. Alright. So, point. Are these quests already done? Why are they all green? Some of them give merge resources. Oh, they all give merge resources. This one does it though. This one does it though. Oh, you need all this stuff. Oh, you need all this stuff from the other quests. That's all the answers for the other quests. I see. I see. So let's just grab them all. Is there a limit to how many quests you can have in this game? I think there probably is, right? Does anyone know? Oh wait, it is an actual filler release. Like it's just a... The new room is just... Is there no mobs here? Oh, you click the map? Oh, okay. Oh. Mass of hair. Ew. Wait, what's the class called that I have equipped? King of something? King. Something like that. King's Echo, yeah. Rapunzel complete. I'm going to pick that up. Apparently I don't. Oh yeah, chat, I'm getting some art commission. It's been a while since I've had any commission. Thought I would. It's not based on any like theming or anything. It's just my character. Should be pretty cool. Hopefully. It'll be a while before it's done though. I think they have a list of I think I'm pretty far down on the list. 12 thumbnails with the same Gooner character. Okay, Quevis. I don't even do that. I'm pretty sparing with when I use the characters I have. Gonna wait a year? I don't think it'd be a year. I think it would probably be like sometime next month. Maybe a little later. It's already basically into this month. Why is she sitting in the classroom? This guy's little hat. The Necro students are more than happy to toss a peer out a window so Alodia can sit in his seat. It's always gray tank top and twilly hat girl. Where's the variety? Actually, I have variety, but I just don't use them. I have a summer one that because my character used to wear a panda hoodie all the time, right? Way back. So I have a panda bikini one, which I think is one of the funniest commissions I have. It looks so funny. That's rare art too. You can't get art from that artist anymore. They don't exist on Twitter or anywhere anymore. So they stopped making art altogether. Well, I don't know. Maybe they rebranded or something, but they don't exist as what they used to be. No, they did. That Marathon had AI before and it was god awful. It looked like it was just bullet sponge nonsense. Yeah, they're doing a new Marathon playtest. I don't know why anyone cares, but they're doing it. #1 Gooner artist. So like that looks kind of weird. Oh, like you can scav in. Oh, they didn't have that before? It seems like a pretty simple thing to not have in an extraction game. Wait. What's the fit here? Oh no. It's like a fisherman. Does this set exist in the game? Oh, the fisherman's hat and stuff? I don't recognize it. Like, I know they recolored it with the junk there. don't recognize the base armor of that. It's a yellow one by default? Okay. Probably should have done. I don't know why I did this the slow way. I ran through thinking I only need the first room of every map. They also made the AI hit like a truck now. That doesn't sound like they understand what they're doing at all. Still. Yeah, I don't have any hope for Marathon at all. I don't know why they're still working on it, to be honest. Sunk cost fallacy at this point. Alright. That, I think, is all. No? Yeah. Is that from the trees? Gunplay feels good, like guns, but other than that, it's... Oh, there's still a heat system? Coconuts. I need... What do I need? I need the newbie... The nudie branch? Yeah, I need the branch. Where's that from? Head of hair. Eggs. Oh, I only got 4 to 6. Is that from the bugs? Those were yokai. They were here. These guys. Game still alive? Let's go. Yeah, still updates every week. I think this week's a filler update, but they still do put out an update every week. Okay. Oh, another cutscene. Hold your horses. We haven't purified this area yet. Horses? I get to hold some horses? Sorry. Smile. Sorry was a foul location tainted by disease's influence. I am much impressed by the swiftness with which the Queen's Knights escorted the downed folks to safety. After this, the Boundless One should be fully uprooted. Hey! Yo, thanks for the follow, man. These RX Entertainment games never stream, though? Yeah, I stream every Friday when they update AQWorlds, but other than that, yeah, there's probably not very many people streaming them that often. I wouldn't think. After this, the Boundless One should be fully uprooted. Battle was evenly split. Ashray and Cthulhu. The Necropolis was evenly split. Korey, Sansi, and Dazita, same with the Isles, are now at Swordhaven. Based on what we learned from our travels, came from space to hoarding on Cthulhu's territory. But Donut Brain isn't taking this rivalry seriously. That's ringing some serious alarm bells. Donut Brain. Oh, I mean Cthulhu. Squids have brains shaped like donuts, but that's besides the point. Do they? I didn't know that. And wait, do they actually? Squid brain. Itch. No, I don't. I mean, kind of. I don't know if I can show this on stream chat. YouTube might think it's something weird. Don't look like what I expected when you say squid brain looks like a donut. Last time you played was a tournament that had Goku in it. That was a long time ago. It's like 2009, right? Very early, yeah. That's like over a decade ago. The game is like, what, 17 years old now? His birthday's in October, so just got a year older. Looks like Daziza knows we backed it in a quarter. Or it knows AQWorlds is here. I'm not scared. We'll solve this the same way we did everywhere else. Why is my phone? Queebus sent me an image on Discord. Spoiler. And it's just a woman from Nikkei, I would guess. I'm not scared. We'll solve this the same way we did everywhere else. I'll get the cultists' attention and lure them out. Then, that's one weed down, and one calamari left to... Friend, lass, why are you both staring into nowhere? You don't hear that? Screaming. Ugh, my head. And my sinuses are burning. It isn't allergy season yet, so it's... Guys, it's right below us. This is infested the planet's crust. Did what? In its entirety? Were our previous efforts for naught? We ran around for 2 weeks and it did nothing. Disease's growth is boundless. Past a certain point, can't get so big that they forget that you're alive. The very beginning of all this, the reason Disease started looking at AQWorlds. Canaan. Javania. Do something. The freaky alien god thing is trying to communicate with them. Korey, AQWorlds, stay with us. Isn't working. This is beyond our limits. We'll have to do this old-fashioned way with blades and fire. Guess we're going cave diving. What? Class using something special? It's still like an endgame farming class. Would take quite a while to obtain. It's not that special though, you can get other classes similar to it. Yeah, it passively heals. And I have an enhancement that's also damaging myself. And that's a way to eke out some DPS. Oh, defeat the last guy there. $300,000 HP. Use the new class. King. The trike animation is so laggy, I love it. YouTube bots ain't watching this. They're too busy watching goth girl ASMR finger clacking videos. That's oddly specific, Sleepy. That's an oddly specific example you gave. Javania. Don't look directly at Tesla's body. Close your eyes. Oh wait, that just makes its influence stronger. Cough, its pollen clouds my lungs. I can feel another set of molars growing in the... will turn into balls of teeth and hair at this rate. Ugh. Nah, you loosen it enough? That's all I need. Cutscene skipper's up good this week, I think. How's that, friend? Don't you regret turning your gaze on fair green guard? Throck, hold on. Get out of here, it's going to... Watch out! She has some type of magic power, of course. Ugh, the teeth, it hurts. Feels good. Makes me feel alive. Huh. My body, the original seed, it grew and grew and grew. Till it filled the galaxy. 5 galaxies, pushing the planets out. Eat my spores. Blah blah blah. There's me, mine. My eyes spread out, grown even further. Mortals, so tiny. Nothing but insects nibbling on my leaves, but you. Shavinia, check this move out. Dear me. This became nothing but a speck in the sky. Team Rocket blasting off again. A speck. For the first time, I was so small. I felt pain. I felt alive. Man, I was just trying to have some fun. Make me feel that way again. I'll take that girl, that daughter of the depths, and exist as you do. Stay away from us. You want me to make you feel alive? I'm beginning to think that that woman's backstory is a little, not truthful. And I'll tear you into pieces. I'll rip you to shreds. Huh. What's happening? This isn't who I am. I'm not this. Ow, ow, ow. Elodia, what are you doing? There you are. Don't worry, I'll get you out of here. Your hands, you're bleeding blue. Oh, yeah, it's a little bit. So don't worry. It's like a Chinese video game. I understand where this is coming from before meeting you and others. I only existed. The difference is I was so small, I barely mattered. That's so big that nothing around them mattered. That isn't living. I called you a daughter of the depths. What does that mean? I don't know. I don't know. Even if you've taught me so much, I still barely know anything. But I can do this. Tessa, if you want to live, then let's do it together. What? You're offering to fuse, or worse, be a seedbed? Don't be stupid, being nice never gets you anywhere with these things. There's no telling what it'll do if it takes you. She's a weird one for sure. If I gotta have a chance, can't Tessa have one too? What? Absolutely, absolutely not. Absolutely fucking not. What is that? Is your this woman needs some help. She needs some serious like, we need to get her out of here to an asylum or something. What do you say? Yeah, of course the Eldritch Horror glob on the ground is agreeing. Crunch. Oh, thank God it dissolved into goo or whatever. Child, you're gone. Presence, I just sensed... Everyone, we need to get out of here. The depths, it isn't safe here. But... What is going on? Did you suck up its power or something? They're back. Our heroes. Thank you for saving us. I suppose we did most of the busy work, but the final blow. Hey Korey, look who got the last laugh. Cthulhu. Indeed. Is that thing one of those cultists? We've befriended worse in these games. I guess we have. Is that thing one of those cultists? What are you doing here? I thought it was all settled. The god of the depths hopes that you and his child are well. Cthulhu manifested and destroyed the Boundless One's seed to make sure of it. To ensure the sacrifice is kept intact until Mogloween, I presume. Aha, you presume far too quickly. We would never wish harm upon Miss Elodia. Our grand ceremony requires her to be alive, well and happy. What do you mean? What is the meaning of this? Elodia must live for the ritual to succeed. Then on the night of Mogloween, the god of the depths' voice will ring across the planet. We all crawled out of the depths, and so we shall return to it. Everyone is in danger as long as I'm alive. Holothurinia. Is that a name? Do you think I just believe you like that? What is that? Nah, but the common folk do. I best whisk you and the poor girl away from here. Elodia, let's go. Keep you safe. That's the Cthulhu's guy name. Oh, okay. I don't know anything about Cthulhu. Holothurian. Thurain. Like that? Holothurian? Bro was watching him at 10 and now he's 22, making him look ancient. Yeah, everyone that comes to my chat and says, hey Korey, I've been watching you for the past 10 years. I was a child when I started watching you, and now I'm an accountant. It's like, that's very weird. Anyway, Elodia. To be fair, I was also a child when I started this YouTube channel, way back. I think it was like 13 when I uploaded my first video to YouTube on this channel. That's the end of the cutscene right there. I guess, is there one more week of this? Cat burglar. They have a Magic Girl version of Arcana. That's actually really cool. Oh yeah, okay. It's like Halloween costume versions of all the trainers. That's actually funny. I like that. Oh, you got the blue pumpkin ones. Wait, do you need the ones from last week that took like forever to farm? That's crazy. Yeah, looks like you do. They want you out here grinding. Wait, you can just get Arcanas? Wait, is this any different than our default? Maybe it's a bit different. The cat looks so odd. I know who made this helmet based on the hairstyle. You can tell. Tell what artist did it. Tell A ranks was here. Something about the, like how he does the lines on the hair. The shading of the hair. Has a very A-Rex look to it. Cat Burglar was sweaty. The Magic Girl one. I don't really want to farm anything out of the shop though. Like a Cat Burglar one's alright, but I don't think I'd wear it. They are cool. It's a cool concept for a merch shop though. It's better than most weeks for what they have for an idea in there, and it fits the Halloween theme, which I appreciate. Not often that happens these days. Farming class though? Yeah, it would be easy to get it, but we don't really need to. People are mad about Thok being too skinny? I mean, that new armor is really skinny, isn't it? That one's really skinny, yeah. Did they make him skinny in the cutscenes too? No, he's not that bad in the cutscene. I mean, yeah, he looks fine. He's more player size than he used to be, I think, but... Wait, what was the locked place on the map? That never unlocked, right? Or did it? Oh no, we went there that was the last spot we went to, right? Yeah. Do we think there's drops in the boss? Could be. Not too common these days, but maybe. Oh, I'll join private. You guys can farm with me if you want. Eldritch World. Finish farming LR soon. We probably will actually finish LR at December this year. It might actually. We might actually finish it. We'll see. They could have a version of the Pumpkin Knight class. There's a Pumpkin Lord you can get. It's a drop in the Mogloween map, which I think might be the Event Hub map. Wait, how do you get the Mogloween now? It's still Mogloween, right? We've changed that hub around a bit recently, I think. I think it's still called Mogloween. Mogloween. Here's a Pumpkin Lord. Pumpkin Lord is pretty good. They buffed it, I think. Got buffed a year back, I think. Pumpkin Lord. I mean, it's not that good, but for how easy it is to get. It was really bulky back then. The old man lost weight. He looks kind of old. I really like the helmet this guy has. It doesn't match his set at all, but that's a really cool helmet. Do we know if there's any drops from the boss? Anyone got any yet? We're not getting anything. I wish I could have been Goku. There's actually a Dragon Ball themed map you can unlock if you buy membership in this game. It has a few Dragon Ball themed items. If you buy membership in the month of October. Dragon Road map. Probably like that if you're looking for Dragon Ball stuff. Is there a class? A Dragon Ball class? No, sadly there's not a Dragon Ball class. There's a martial artist class that came out last year, but it's kind of bad. Did Quibus type something else about oh, he said I don't know how to use other classes other than Poop Mage. I don't know what Poop Mage is. Quibus always typing the most out of pocket stuff in the chat. So worth to buy upgrades at the moment or just straight ACs? I mean, if you get a membership this month, you get the upholder badge. You don't get that any other month. So if you did want to get membership, it's the best month to get it is October. Otherwise, it's probably usually better just to buy ACs. What's the upholder badge do? It gives you, that's the Lorepedia, it gives you a upholder badge. And that has a shop you can access that has the Sentinel class if you've never had an upholder badge, that's every year. This year they actually included the Platinum Dragon of Time outfit in the thing as well, with a bunch of Star Swords and stuff. And these items are rare, so you can only get them with the badge. It's pretty cool. So you just basically get a shop full of items that are all free. That's what you get for upholder. And October is the only month where they do this, so. They do it once a year for their birthday in October. That's why it's the 17th upholder, because it's the 17th birthday for the game. What enhancements they use in your class? You don't want my enhancements, they're not good. I'm using like Smite and like just base junk. Like I think it's like my VHL loadout. I don't even think I even looked at it. It does good damage, keeps me alive. I don't know. I'm really complaining, not really trying to min-max it at all. Looks good to me. Yeah, I'm gonna say there's definitely they're dead. I'm almost certain there isn't any drops on this this guy. We've been there for a long time and nothing drops, so Wait, do you guys think it's too early to pull the Christmas house? Should we start rocking the Christmas Yule gear? Too early? I actually really like this house, and I'd probably rock it all the time. But I don't want to like. I think it's better. What did I have up here? I think I was showing off items for a video up here. Let's get rid of a few of these. Let's leave one of them. I actually decorated this house. Not yet. Not yet, you say? Yeah, maybe we wait for November. I am feeling Christmassy though. What do you think the 10K AC house this year is going to be? What map are they gonna Christmasify? Your mom? Great input, Quibus. Sword Haven? Well, that'll save me 10K AC. Not feeling the Mogloween spirit? Chat, you wanna know a secret about me? I don't really care at all about Halloween. Not even a little bit. Not even slightly. Wow, just wow. Yeah, it's just an unpopular opinion to share, so I don't really share it that often, but there's a little lore tidbit I'll probably never repeat. Because we're adults? Nah, it's not even an adult thing. Like, I'll dress up and go to a Halloween party or something, but like, never been big on it. It's right before Christmas too, and Christmas is so superior in every way. Christmas outfits, fire. Everyone has lights on their house. Looks sick. Christmas music, bangers. Halloween's just like, what? Ooh, spooky ghosts. Some pumpkins on people's doorsteps. Like, it's... Christmas, way better. Halloween, not that great. When I was younger, I did like the fact that there was Halloween candy, but these days I feel like a lot of candy got worse when I got older. I don't know, maybe I just don't like candy as much now, but I feel like if you had a Reese cup recently, they taste weird. That used to be one of my favorite things when I was a kid. They taste weird now. They taste like oil. It tastes like kind of like cooking oil or something, like this palm oil or something. They taste weird. Maybe you have COVID No, I swear they changed their recipe. I swear Reese's changed their recipe like, I don't know, maybe 5-10 years ago. Like, maybe not 10 years ago, but I feel like in the last decade, something about the flavor of them changed. Like they got cheaper with it, or something. Something about them is different than they used to be. Maybe I just get my palate changed as I got older. I don't know, but I swear they taste different. In America, maybe they changed here. I don't know. Have I tried strawberry Reese's? Strawberry Reese's? No, I haven't tried that. Christmas music? You mean Mariah Carey for 2 months? No, not Mariah Carey. I like all the old Christmas music. It's so good. Like all the stuff from like 50s, 60s, like I guess in the 70s and 80s a bit too. Has Reese's changed recipe? It's the top search result when I type that. Reese's does not change the recipe for their classic candy according to the company. However, there have been indications that modifications have been made to meet evolving consumer preferences. Historically, the original recipe undergoes some changes over the years, particularly in the early 2000s. Some adjustments were made to reduce costs and improve shelf life. That was like the AI summary thing that popped up when I searched that. They did change. What's in the new event? There's a merch shop with the Halloween costume versions of the trainer outfits and some blue pumpkin swords. And yeah, it's a very filler event. I mean, it's got 2 cutscenes that are like alright, you know? But you have to wait for the 3rd week to figure out what happens with that story, I guess. Didn't really have a conclusion there. Getting mansions in GTA 5. Why do you care about that? Like, I mean, okay, I mean, you can still care about it, but I cannot bring myself to care about anything in GTA 5 online at all. And it's been like that for a while. I think the last time I played it was when the Dr. Dre DLC came out, and that was pretty cool, but like, that game is so old. You just hate the oppressor. It's not even about the oppressor. Like, I can't bring myself to grind in that game for anything because it's like GTA 6 is out in like what, 6 months? I think it's 6 months in November, right? Next month will be 6 months away. I cannot bring myself to play the online for GTA. They nerfed the hell out of the oppressor too? Oh, did they? Yeah, I haven't played. I played a little bit when the Acid Lab DLC came out for GTA. I hopped on. I think I bought the Acid Lab and like tried it out. Like did one of those sell missions for it, and then that's all I did with it. I was like, it's kind of boring. Whatever. Just seemed like same old GTA stuff. They add new business. New business is like the same as all the other businesses in the game. Rinse and repeat. My favorite one, I think my favorite update GTA 5 ever got was the casino update. That was fire. That was one of my favorite updates. They actually changed a part of the map, which was so cool. Missions for that were pretty good. Yeah, Cayo Perico was alright, or Cayo Perico, but they nerfed it, and it's really repetitive to do solo. Like, it was nice that you could do a solo, but it was a repetitive thing. Like, and doing the setups were tedious, and like it's not really that fun to do that. Like, it was good for making money in the game, I guess, but it's not like that great of content. It's not like really what I want to be doing in GTA, content wise. Oh yeah, there was a Fallout Day thing, right? Which I didn't watch it. I'm a massive Fallout fan. I didn't watch it because I knew there wasn't going to be anything new at it. I feel like people that thought there was going to be new at it aren't like really tapped into what's happening at Bethesda right now. Because current Bethesda doesn't make any new games. They just recycle old stuff. And Fallout 76 updates. And that's all Bethesda usually basically does these days. So like thinking that they're gonna release something new. Like some people thought they were gonna shadow drop Fallout 3 remastered. Like they were gonna, like, no, that's not happening. They, you know, the Oblivion remaster took 4 years to develop. 4 years it took for the Oblivion remaster. But yeah, you think Bethesda hired 2 studios to simultaneously develop 2 remasters of their games? You think they're that proactive about releasing content? No, they would never do that. It'll be another 2 to 3 years before that comes out. It'd be better if they did a full remaster of all the old Fallout games. People will hate me for saying this, and I would probably play a remaster, but I don't think New Vegas needs a remaster at all. Still really playable. Like, you install like 3 mods onto it and it's fine. And it looks fine. People say it looks ugly. I don't get that. Like, it looks like an older game, but it doesn't look ugly. Like, it looks fine. I feel like the remaster would probably look worse in a lot of ways if they actually updated it. What else? Oh yeah, Fallout 1 and 2 and Brotherhood of Steel, Tactics, all that. Those are never getting remastered. Todd Howard said that in an interview before. Like, he said they're leaving those games as they are, so that they're not getting it. That's been confirmed, basically. But yeah, you'll probably see Fallout 3 get a remaster. I think that's leaked that they're working on that right now. New Vegas does not look bad.
Go super chatted $2.13. Are there any items I can IODA that have a 51% plus damage buff that I can just get? Don't wanna grind if I can opt out for that. Yeah, no?
Yeah, no? Okay, I might be wrong on this, so chat could correct me really quick, but I think one of the best 50s to IODA right now is the... Oh no, it has IODA tag. Oh shit. Wait, when did it get IODA tag? Did it always have that? I don't know what the best 50 to IODA is. Chat, is there a preference for IODA 50s? D1s? Or do you just pick which one you think looks best because they'll have the tag on them? I think the Hollowborn is like one of the coolest looking ones, and it's got the 51% on it. Eclipse. No, you can't IODA RGOW, no. What is Eclipse? So about IODAing these things, you You need to get the non-IODA version for different farms in the game. There's a few that are tied to having the farmed version. So even if you were to IODA it and get the IODA version, you would still need to go and get the farmed version at some point in the, or maybe you won't. Maybe you don't care about the farms that are attached to it, but that is the case. There isn't 50, no, they wouldn't put 50 and 10k. Only old game I wear rose tinted glasses for is Black Ops 2 and Dead Space. Yeah, Black Ops 2 is still a great game. You can easily play it. Doesn't look that bad or anything like that. It's still great. Dead Space, yeah, that's fine. Like a lot of the PS3 360 games, they still look great. Like on PC especially, like you play them at like 1440p resolution and like most of them look fine. Like they're really playable. It's not like you're looking at like 2 pixels on the screen rubbing together. Like they're pretty HD games. Like textures might be a little blurry, but a lot of those games look better than stuff they release now. Like style wise, visually. It's unfortunately rather ugly for those who did not play it in the past.
Ah, I'm a guy. Thank you, whoever.
What?
Go Super Shattered $2.13.
Hey, thanks.
Thanks. I'm assuming some versions don't allow you to use them if you don't have the original item.
Yeah,
but if I do IODA ain't sod, can I use it regardless?
Yeah, you can still equip it and use it, but if a quest requires it, you will have to farm it, basically. So, if a quest requires you to have NSOD, you need the farmed version. You cannot use the IODA version to turn in that if it's a quest requirement. But yeah, you can still get the damage boost from it, and you can still use it. So yeah. So just pick the best looking one that you like and grab that one. Because you're not going to be able to use it for any quests, so. Chat. This looks ugly to you? No, it's serious question, chat. That's not great. Let me.
Ah, I'm a guy. Thank you, whoever.
What?
Go Super Shattered $2.13. Thanks. That's all I needed to know.
Hey, thank you,
I'm
man.
just a casual gamer and I barely farm for my stuff. All the endgame classes I have I just IODA'd.
All your in-game classes you IODA. I mean, you can do that. I'm sure Arctic Entertainment appreciates you IODing everything. Okay, why is it? 1 second, chat. Hey, I appreciate super chats, man. Thanks. Glad I could help. Alright, there you go. This is a screenshot I took. There's no visual mods or anything, no EMB, no shaders, nothing like that. This is the vanilla game. Fallout New Vegas. This is a section in the Lonesome Road DLC. It's that one. I got a couple of screenshots I took. I used one with the HUD. See, like the textures are kind of like low res, right? But like you can see the fire still reflecting on your armor. Like still, it all looks good. You see off in the distance the broken buildings. The game looks good. I don't know.
Good morning.
Like it doesn't look bad. I don't know why people say it looks bad. It always
Go
annoys me.
became a
When people,
member.
it annoys me when people say it looks bad because I swear like they only watch like a YouTube video of it and they think it looks bad or something. Like they never actually played it. Or they've never been out of Good Springs in it or something. Like I don't think they've actually played the game. They just say it looks bad because they like saw it on a YouTube video. So Vegas looks like from a distance. This is an angle you'll never see a screenshot from. This hill is surrounded by Cazadors. I had to kill like 30 Cazadors to stand on this little hill and take this screenshot. But this is a side of Vegas you'll never see. Like from this, I've never seen a shot from this angle. If you played the game, you probably recognize where some of the buildings here. But yeah, skyline looks sick. It's McCarran over there. Looks good. Maybe people play it on like the PS3 version of it, which barely runs and is held together by glue and duct tape. Oh yeah, and if you play New Vegas on people's perception of it might be poor because the most popular console right now is the PS5, right? And if you play it on PS5, you're playing a streamed version from the PS3. It's streaming the game from a PS3 over the internet. So you're playing a streamed version, a cloud gaming version that's being streamed over the internet from a PlayStation 3 console onto your PS5. So that has to be the worst looking, terrible experience you could possibly have playing a video game known to man. I don't know how it could get any worse. So that might also be negatively harming people's perception of how the game looks anyway. But yeah, that's the game does not look bad. I have more screenshots actually, but I'm sure you guys don't want to see 1,200 of my screenshots. I got one that I got a really good one with the. Where is it? It's on my profile. One more, chat. One more. Hey.
Go super chatted
Hey, thanks,
$8.53. Hey dude, last question.
Thanks,
I have 2 other IODAs coming up. What are some seasonal chests you recommend? And is King's Echo IODA able?
Not currently. It might be because the last class they put it was. So it might become IODable in the future, but right now you can't. It's also really easy to farm, so it's we wouldn't recommend IODing it. But thanks for super. I have 2 ideas left. Best seasonal chests you recommend. If I didn't have any of the collection chests, the one I would go for right now would, I actually don't know what it'd be. That actually be a good video to make, like what chest I would IOD right now if I had one. Maybe I'll make that video soon. But probably a Black Friday one. Those are usually my more highly rated ones. Would be on top of the list. I think 2019 is one of the better Black Friday. I made a tier list for all the Black Friday chests. So it'd probably be one of the Black Fridays, and probably I think 2018, 2019. That would probably be my answer to that if you don't have any of them. Last year's Black Friday was good, yeah. How is Korey not a dev at this point? Bro is grinding every day. Every time I stop playing AQW and come back here, he is. I only play on Fridays. I don't grind this game that much. I honestly don't grind. I really don't grind this game that much. I play when it updates on Friday. That's about the all of it. But maybe you also only play on Friday, so you see me playing, so you think I'm always playing. Might be a perception thing. It shows. Would IODA that 100k gifted Kotaro set, man? Yeah, if you could, I would, yeah. I 100% would if you could. Sucks that set was like a... They put a Kotaro set high tier on that. Really annoying. Quick, what are you typing? The one chest that had another chest in it is a good deal. Yeah, that Talk Like a Pirate Day, what was that, 2019? 2020? What year was that? 2023? I don't remember what year, but yeah, it was kind of recent. 2022, 2021? Yeah, one of the Talk Like Pirate Days has 2 chests in it. It effectively has 2. I actually don't like many of the items that are in the actual other chest, like in the sub chest, but the main chest was actually really good for that. And you get the sub chest too, which might have some items in it, but 2021. Okay, that one's 2021. Yeah, that's a good recommendation. A lot of quantity in that one at least. Battlefield 6, anyone? I'm gonna keep it a buck. Did I say that too often? Anyway, I kind of wish I could get a refund for Battlefield 6. I'm not really. If I could get a refund for it right now, I would take it. How many hours do I have in it? I have 7.5 hours in it, and I can't see myself putting more. It's exactly what I predicted. I'd play it for about 10 hours and then never play it again. I can't. I might uninstall, to be honest. Very bored of it. The gunplay is not great in that game. The more I play, the more I hate it. Like the way your character moves, the way the bloom is, the way it, I hate it. I hate it. You move so slow in that game, it's so bad. And I think I realized this when I went and played some Tarkov Arena this week. Holy. You move so much faster in that game. Your guns actually feel like they shoot what you're aiming at. Oh my god, it's like night and day. And that's not even a great FPS game, but it just feels so much better than the Battlefield, because Battlefield just feels so... Ugh. Ugh. I'd get a refund on it if I could. I tried to like it. I played it a lot, and then, yeah, I played for 7 hours, and everyone was saying it was really good, but I don't know. I would not recommend it if you like FPS games. Maybe it's like, maybe people like it because it appeals to like a super casual FPS player, like a very casual FPS player. Like, wow, cool, look at this, big war, action, tanks are rolling around, and you're shooting rocket launchers at tanks, and there's people sitting up on mountains sniping for 2.5 hours getting no kills. Oh, it's so fun. But I don't know, as an actual like solid like FPS like solid mechanics, it's not really there. Much better examples of games that do it way better that you can play. I'd rather put finals, to be honest. I don't really care that much for the finals either, but I think I'd rather play the finals. I think the finals looks like a much more appealing experience than the Battlefield. And I haven't played the finals in a while. I saw that they added sights to the guns in the finals. Is that true, Quibus? I saw you play it once in a while. Can you put sights on any guns now in the finals? Isn't iron sights only? I saw people had red dots on like the pistol and stuff that didn't have it before. You can do scopes. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's a good change. I said they needed that. 6 sight options for all the guns. That's really good, yeah. The game definitely needed that. I still think the game would be good if it had more attachment options for all the guns too, but I guess you don't really need that. But like slight changes, like a couple grips to pick from that, like 3 different options, like one that's like faster ADS, one that's like slightly less recoil, one that's like maybe does like one other thing. Maybe for your gun would be a nice choice as well. Not like crazy stuff, like a few options for different attachments would be nice in that game too. Doesn't really need it though. Just a sight thing was like the main thing. It's been like that for a while. Yeah, I haven't played the finals in a while, but I'd much rather boot up the finals right now. Sounds way more appealing than playing Battlefield 6. I feel like the skill of the average Battlefield is so bad it ruins the ones in your team. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I've had some fun like moments with like teammates and stuff in that game. But yeah, like your teammates do like can be a hindrance more than anything half the time you're playing them. Is this a Subway Surfer song? I don't think so. It's a Nintendo song of some kind. Yeah, realistic doesn't make an FPS game good at all. Like if I think about my favorite FPS games I've ever played, none of them are all that realistic, right? Like Black Ops 2, not really realistic at all. Black Ops 1, not really realistic at all. H1Z1 was one of my favorite FPS games. That game is the most unrealistic thing known to man. PUBG was a really good FPS game I played a lot of. Not realistic at all. I've played a lot of Fortnite. That's not an FPS game, but still like a shooter. That's not realistic in the slightest. Overwatch is one of my favorite games right now. Not even slightly realistic. Yeah, most Call of Duty titles. When Call of Duty tries to lean into the realism, it makes the games objectively worse. So. But casuals eat it up, so I don't know. That's the thing about it. Like casuals really eat it up, but it makes the game objectively worse. So, which is just so bad for the actual games, but because they'll see the sale numbers and stuff, and then they'll think that that's what people want, but then it'll do like a decade of damage to the series because one game popped off. It's cool armor. The Resident Evil outfits they did were great. R6? Yeah, R6 is very far from realistic. That game's really... Wait, I heard R6 is kind of like down, isn't it? I don't like R6 because of all the... Well, I just don't like the gameplay loop in that game, period. Like the attack and defense thing. It's not really that fun for me. The way it's set up. I have a bunch of ACs and don't know what to spend them on. Any advice? Focusing on reaching level 100 and getting Arch Paladin. Advice on what you spend your ACs on? Rare gear in the feature gear shop that you like, or in the Quibble shop would be the best use of your ACs. Other than that, inventory slots. Other than that, don't spend on anything else. It would be my advice. These playtesters are pretty bad for this game. Or what game? Casuals eat up COD because it's been the only one on the market though. But every other COD release is like either modern or way too realistic. COD is not the only game on the market. COD hasn't been... COD did so well for the longest time because it was the only 60 FPS game you could get on console. Like only 60 FPS shooter, like every other shooter release, like Battlefield would release, it'd be 30 FPS on console. That's not the case these days. They had that advantage for a long time. They prioritized the FPS, and it's a big factor of what made Call of Duty popular. Yeah, that people won't realize, but it is. I like COD's approach for being an arcade shooter, but their maps equipment, it's not really the case anymore, or much as. Black Ops 7 felt like an arcade shooter, the beta. Very much felt like an arcade game, in a good way. I just spent 2k ACs on the Wheel of Doom. Why? Why would you do that? Did you get anything? At least? For your 20,000 ACs there? Honestly, spending on treasure chests is probably a better idea. Because at least you can get an enhancement out of those eventually. Yeah, and there's some good items in the treasure chest that you can get as well. I mean, the Wheel of Doom has a few good items. A few. Not a lot, but just a couple. There's more in the treasure chests. I love Wii Sports music. Never gets old. You guys see they're releasing a Halo remake on PlayStation. Interesting times. I guess the Xbox is just done, right? Like it sold so poorly. They kind of flopped it on the Xbox One generation. So PlayStation got all of the people to build up their game libraries on the PS4, right? So no one wanted to buy a Series X when they came out. They didn't even have a chance to sell a Series X because everyone had PlayStation games bought on their PS4. So by the next generation, like nobody's gonna want an Xbox, period. Especially now that all the exclusives are completely gone off the Xbox. Like throwing away the exclusives basically just dropped any chance they had of anyone buying the console. Isn't there also a rumor that the next I saw a rumor today that the next Xbox console is going to be like $1,200 or something, like the price of a good graphics card? Isn't that kind of nuts? I can't see a lot of casual Xbox console dads hooking up to their 80-inch OLED TV in their living room. I can't see them wanting to spend $1,200 on an Xbox. I mean, the consoles have just been computers with logos on them since the 8th generation. The PS4 and Xbox One were just x86. They were both basically just PC, like off-the-shelf PC stuff. I mean, it wasn't off-the-shelf, it was custom SoCs, but it was effectively off-the-shelf stuff. They were using like Jaguar CPU cores in the 8th gen, which were pretty bad at the time. And they're using Ryzen 3 cores in the current one. It's nothing special in them. Nintendo's the only console that's like kind of special because it's ARM based right now, right? But even that isn't too crazy. I think we'll ever see a console like the PS3 with its cell cores or anything like that again. Who is my favorite Nintendo character? My favorite Nintendo character? Nintendo has a lot of characters. Probably have to think about that, to be honest. I don't know off the top of my head what my favorite Nintendo character is. They have so many. I'm like thinking, I'm like, no, it wouldn't be that. I like this guy more. No, it wouldn't be that. I think it might be. I think it'd be Tom Nook from Animal Crossing. If I had to pick a GOAT Nintendo character. I always like seeing that guy. Toon Link from Wind Waker. Sora from Smash. I always play Fox and Smash. Fox was always my go-to pick. How many ACs have I bought since I started? A rough estimate? You can actually check that, you know? Pretty easy. Think about 750k. Yeah, I have the 750k, but I don't have the one. I don't have the million. So I'm between 750k and a million right now.
Sup?
Gotta push to a million? What do you even get for a mil? Thanks for following. Oh wait, this account's from 2012, I think. I can see Korey being Tom Nook in the future without the gut. It's my goat. It's a little dusty. Tom Nook is not Mr. Rogers. I think you know what I about Tom Nook. He's like Mr. Rogers if he was a Yakuza loan shark, maybe. Oh, if you became Tom Nook without the gut, look like Mr. Rogers. What? With the sweater? Oh, because Mr. Rogers wears a sweater? Is that the correlation there? Because the characters are nothing alike. Other than maybe wearing a sweater. But Tom Nook didn't always wear a sweater. He had an apron in all the old games. He only got a sweater in the New Horizons. He had a blue apron and nothing else on. Just an apron. Kind of a freak. Oh, you guys see this new Power Wash Simulator game? That looks... I was watching the Sips play it a little bit earlier today. That game actually looks kind of cool. I didn't play the first one at all. Maybe I should get the first one. Was the first one on sale or something? Probably not, eh? I might get the first one next time it goes on sale. Oh, copyright. I had the New Vegas webpage open. Power Wash. They're the same price. The first one and the second one are the same price on Steam. What the hell? Weird strategy. There's a Tomb Raider DLC for Power Wash Simulator. How does that work? Are you cleaning up tombs? Oh, it's Croft Manor. Oh. That's cool. Didn't they do a SpongeBob DLC? There's all types of DLC for that game, huh? Yeah, I saw a stream. Dope, why not? There's the Back to the Future DLC too. A Warhammer one? A Shrek one? Interesting. Just get the second one? Why don't you do collab streams with other AQW content creators like Mr. Goon and Wazers? Wazers? I don't know who that. I don't think I've seen Wazer. Maybe I'd recognize their logo. I don't recognize that name. I don't watch other AQWorlds content. It would be the reason why I don't collab with any. Like I don't even know what Mr. Goon sounds like. Like I assume he's a guy.
Okay, hello guys.
Two days ago, Chaos Avenger, King Echo, and Void High Lord comparison video. The King of Ultras against Ultras. AQW Walmart Ravenous against every Ultra. That's like good. Is Walmart really that bad? Never give Guardian 6 supports. Featuring Ravenous. I'm opening an art commission. What is happening with AQWorlds? Fixed. Ravenous rework is actually amazing. Wait, is that the consensus on Ravenous? I thought people, once the dust settled, people were kind of like, eh, kind of sucks now. I mean, it's like kind of like mediocre now. Not that it sucks, but it's like kind of bad compared to what it used to be. This Waves guy seems alright. Looking at his stuff, it seems like he makes pretty decent content.
Okay.
What's Mr. Goon up to? I never look at any of this stuff. Like it shows up in my recommended sometimes, but Mr. Goon did a class review for the new Echo class. That's his voice, I assume. AC GIF, class review for GoXLR. Yeah, GoXLR got updated. Maybe I should do a video on that. Maybe I should steal that idea and do that video. Oh, he made a video on how to join the Legion. Why? Why do that 2 weeks ago? Why not wait till March to do that? Fair enough, I guess. I don't know. Or at least wait till it's 2026 to make that, so you can put 2026 in the title. Ravenous remake class changes. Yoshino event. Gold. Huh. I like Goon, but sometimes he's late to updates. I wouldn't hold that against him. He's probably busy with other stuff, right? Walmart ain't that bad. It's fine. I don't go to Walmart that often, but every time I go there, it's like, it's okay. I mean, they got some different stuff that other stores in my city don't have, but nothing like too special. Not that good either, but it's funny you don't know them because you three are the top creators. Really, those are the other top two right now. I'm happy I'm still in the top 3 at least, I guess. I'll be honest, surprised I was still watching my channel, period, to be honest, with how long I've been uploading. Because when you look at channels that are as old as mine, a lot of the time ain't looking too hot for them after a while. The fact that anyone's still watching mine is kind of crazy. I like Wazers, but sometimes it's hard to understand his accent. He also speaks in pure AQW jargon, and even hard to make a video explaining what words meant if you don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it I don't do that because I don't know what half of the acronyms are, to be honest. Like, and I don't like using them in videos anyway because I feel like it is confusing to any viewers that are watching. Whenever I make a guide video or anything like that, I assume the person that's watching the video has not played AQWorlds before, and that's who I'm making the video for when I make a guide video. So I assume if I say you should equip the AM class with use the and then like use like and then start like listing off acronyms for like enhancements and stuff for the class, like they're not gonna know any of that. Like I just assume that, so I'll say like, choose the archery class, equip the wizard enhancement, and if you have it, equip this forge enhancement with name listed here or whatever. Like, just spitting off acronyms is probably not a great way of going about describing things in a video. I'd say even if like you are making like an end game advanced video, people might just forget what those are or like get them confused with something else or something, even if they have played the game a lot. Like, it's probably best not to do that. Yeah, because I play a lot, like I interact with the community a lot, like I know a lot of the acronyms, but sometimes they say one for like a calendar class that has two different names, and they'll list off like either like they'll list off like the 6000 AC version and not the calendar version, and it's like two different names, and yeah, it's like I don't know what that is, man. Don't know what that is. You just said the name of a class, and I have no clue what class you just listed off, and I know most of them. Speaking of which, chat, I put this in the members tab, but I ordered a calendar class from Hero Mart. I won't have it for a while. Hopefully I'll get it before the end of the year, I don't know. I ordered CSS finally, or CSH. I think that's the two acronyms for it. I don't know. I ordered the one with the pistol, you know? The one that goes blammo and then flips it and then blammo and then the boss dies. I ordered that one. So I ordered that and the Chuckles t-shirt. So I got the funny skull that rolls around and the calendar. So worst class for you? Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'll get the class. I'll try it out. Make a video on it. We'll see what I think of it. Hopefully it gets here in December and we get to make a good class video in December. That would be nice for the YouTube for the YouTube channel, please. Hero Mart, please. If that shows up in January, I'm going to be legitimately sad if I don't get it for the new year. I probably should have ordered it separately from the Chuckles thing, because that pre-order might take a while. Does anyone know when those are shipping? Kind of worried now. Although if I ordered it separately, I probably wouldn't have got the calendar or Chuckles, to be honest, because I don't have to pay shipping twice. The shipping's like half the price of the item. It doesn't give you a time frame on when they're shipping. It just says they will not ship until the items in the order are in stock and ready to ship. Yeah, it's gonna take like 3 weeks to ship it here, even when it does get in stock. So I probably won't get it till January. That's gonna suck. That's a gun you don't see. Put in the combos in chat. Am I gonna have to farm a forge enhancement for CSS or CSH or whatever though? I really don't want to do that. We might have to. Waste my $20. Anyone any Counter-Strike skin enjoyers in chat? That's been a big thing, eh? I almost thought about buying a knife. Guess they're not that expensive anymore, huh? Has the price actually gone down on knives and stuff? Or is it just like people on Twitter overreacting? Counter-Strike knife. I would like a bayonet knife, a karambit, or maybe wait, isn't there like a oh yeah, the Talon one looks kind of cool, right? Search. Cheapest bayonet is 190 Canadian dollars right now for a safari mesh. That's maybe a little cheaper than it used to be. That doesn't... Oh, wow. Never mind. That's a lot cheaper. It's like half price than it was a couple days. Wow, the market was that inflated? A bayonet safari mesh was $380 on the 21st of October this month. It was $380. Now it's like it's been selling at like $180. It lost $200 of value. Holy hell. It's been at over $300 since September, according to its chart on Steam. Most knives are below $100 now? No, they're not. I just looked. Oh, you see, oh, I mean, I filtered by 3 of my favorite knives, and none of them are below 100, but the shitty ones are still 190 Canadian, which is like 130 US, something like that. But yeah, that's a lot of value off a knife. $200 off a knife. You can get a karambit for $286 right now. Oh, it's a Talon. This knife was $561. Now it's selling for $280. Wow. That's something. What if we search by like, what about the most expensive ones? Okay, this Karambit Crimson Web is $2,400 right now. Didn't drop at all in price on. Probably because why would you buy a knife that nice on Steam? Yeah, all the really nice knives, like you don't buy those on Steam, right? You get them from third-party websites. Holy, someone got a buy order for a Stat Track, a Talon Slaughter. They got it for 700 Canadian. Holy, that seems like they stole that from someone. Wait, there's a Dragonlord Karambit. That's cool. I haven't played Counter-Strike in a while. Seems like the expensive knives, like, at least on Steam, haven't really moved around all that much. Case hardened minimal wear. Why would you sell that on Steam? Okay, I think these... Wait, you can buy a minimal wear on Steam right now for $1,600. Case hardened. Huh. Anyway. A live trade up? Isn't it like $500 to do a trade up right now? Aren't all the reds like crazy inflated right now? I am not doing a live trade up. They are, yeah. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Hey, what's up, buddy? So they're stashed with worthless reds and it was worth 5 million USD. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the reds were like, some of the reds were pretty cheap, right? Like a couple dollars at most, or like, not at most, but like some of them were like as cheap as like a few dollars, right? Before some of the reds. Yeah, they're like $2. Yeah, and now those $2 reds are probably like what, like they're probably like upwards of $50 or something right now, if not more. I'm just guessing. I don't know. I'm guessing people are paying like $50 per red. If you need 5 of them to make a knife, right? $50 per seems about what you'd want to be buying them at to be crafting knives with them. Do we think the what do we think's happening with that, right? Because a normal person's just going to be able to buy a case and a key until they get 5 reds, and then they have a knife guaranteed, right? Which, getting 5 reds out of cases isn't that crazy, right? Is it? I don't know. I've never opened CS cases, but oh, the case is probably inflated in value a lot right now too, right? The market's probably super volatile right now, right? Counter-Strike, like, it's probably not really worth doing much right now in the market because it's kind of once it settles down though, I bet, I don't know, it's gonna be interesting to see where that goes when it settles down. Maybe they just, I don't know. Because I do really think the knives are just like massively overvalued right now. Personally, this isn't financial advice. I think still, even after this price drop that they have right now, where they all lost like hundreds of dollars of value, if not more, on a knife, I still think they're massively overvalued. When you think of like what it is, right? Being a Counter-Strike knife skin. I think the super rare things like the, you know, the blue gems and like the unicorn items, right? Those are still gonna hold value, I imagine, because the uniqueness of them. But anything that can be like mass unboxed is going to go down a lot, I imagine. Now, like any like normal type of knife that people would want, it's probably gonna go quite a bit down even from where it is now. You can easily get them. If there's still case supply. I don't know. The cases didn't go up much. Yeah, I think if Valve keeps the cases being pumped out, it'll keep the price of everything down now with the trade ups being available for knives. Moko got a McDonald's collab. Yeah, I saw that. I saw the Botan one too. The Street Fighter McDonald's thing. It's pretty cool. It's cool they're doing McDonald's stuff. Too bad it's not over here. I mean, do they have it like in is there like McDonald's merch in the store? Can you go to McDonald's in Japan and get Hololive merch? Is that part of the collab? Because that'd be pretty cool, but I doubt they're doing that, right? For Halloween, I should dress up as my AQWorlds character. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'm going to do this, so I'll say it here. And let me know what you guys think of this. Maybe I'll do it 1 year without letting you know. But I was thinking about painting my face red and wearing the Twilly hat and having like full Twilly face paint. I think that's a bad idea though. Do it? Bro, I don't know. I don't want pictures of me on the internet with a Twilly face paint. Those would be there forever. Just make sure you paint it red. No, guys, I'm just doing a Black Friday swordback face paint. This is fine, right? Were there any rares? There's a few in the featured gear shop, and that's it. Take your shirt off and paint your whole upper body red and start flexing the chest and say I'm Twilly Man? Okay, I'm definitely not doing that. This doesn't even sound real. A pair of gloves got crafted in Counter-Strike, and the last pair sold for $46,000. And someone crafted a pair of them. Does that cut the price, the value of it in half from the last person that bought it? How do you spend $46,000 on a pair of gloves in a video game? Like, how do you explain that to your accountant? So I see you spent there's a PayPal transaction here for $46,000. What was that for? You know, it's an investment. I just invested some money. Oh, investment. What'd you buy? Oil? You know, buy some Amazon stocks? What'd you buy? Oh, some purple gloves in Counter-Strike. Oh, wow, okay. How's that? I wonder how that conversation goes. The accountant is probably used to it. Do you think they even have accountants, the people that are doing that? Because I think if they did, the accountants would be the accountants would probably be reporting them to like the SEC or something. What the fuck are you doing? Arc Raider's coming out soon, eh? Next week, next Friday. I don't think it counts. Would you do it for a Scooby snack? I would. Would I? I don't even know what you were asking what I would do, but I just answered yes. I love Scooby snacks. Uh-oh. What am I asking myself into? Anything good with Subnautica? Never played with Subnautica. AQWorlds should do more wars. Disagree. I used to like the live war percentage in chests you get as a shop. I think the community was kind of against them doing wars so much. Like, I think people got annoyed with them doing wars so often. And they kind of... I haven't... since you brought it up, I've... Now that you bring that up, they haven't really done that many wars recently. They were doing a lot of them for a while. Felt like there was like one every like month for a while, but they haven't really done one. They haven't been doing them all that often. And I kind of like that. I appreciate that. That's actually... Yeah, the chicken war. Chicken war. I'm really happy they aren't doing wars. Wars are the worst. Worst kind of content update. Because you know what happens when a war's happening, right? In AQWorlds? You log in, you see, oh, it's a war. You check if you can farm any of the items from the first war quest, and that's usually a no. And if you can't, the war will progress very slowly because no one's farming any items from it. And then you just log off and then log back on in like on Sunday or Monday, and then the war will be 100% complete, and then you get all the drops like you would in a normal release, and that's how you do a war in AQWorlds. And that's just not great for gameplay. My opinion, at least. I don't know. Maybe I play the game differently, but I always, even when I played this game off stream in the past, I always like logging in on Friday, playing the event, and that being that. And whenever it was a war, I was always sad. More community-driven content. Community-driven? I don't know. I don't know how they would do it. Like, if you could come up with any cool ways of them doing it, I'd be okay with that. That isn't like super time-gatey, but yeah. I think of a way you would do a community-driven stuff. The world bosses are alright, yeah. I mean, the last few they've done have been kind of like mechanics, like having to use potions and stuff. Not too bad. Really massive health 15. Fortnite shop, is the pumpkin there yet? No, the 29th Quibus is when that is coming out. I don't know why they're waiting till the end of October to release a pumpkin skin, but they decided to do that. There is sausage rolls before. Yeah, sausage rolls are great. I had sausage rolls all the time when I was younger. My mom would make those constantly. Sausage is just great. I love sausage. One of the best meats. Buy some sausage, grill them up. They go good with a lot of stuff. Very end is near Halloween. Yeah, but when you release a Halloween cosmetic for a video game at the end of October, like, I mean, I guess might as well release a Christmas item if you're putting it out at the end of October. Do I have a Halloween set in AQWorlds? I don't know. Should I? Maybe I'll make one next week when it's actually Halloween. Next Friday is Halloween. Spooky. Dog is just skipping turkey month. Oh, that's an American speaking. Silence, chat. An American is speaking. Canada's Thanksgiving is in October. Not on Black Friday like you guys have it. It goes Halloween, then it's Christmas. Then I guess the next one's like Valentine's Day. Easter. New Year's? Is New Year's really a thing? I guess. Count New Year's. I always count New Year's as part of Christmas because it happens like 4 days apart. So I always just throw that in with Christmas. Like New Year's is part of Christmas to me. I mean, it's not, but it always feels like it is. I'm gonna go to your house. /house Korey. Did I try my bread to have on a sandwich? Texas toast with some garlic on it. You can go to Costco and they sell garlic bread Texas toast. Get that and make a sandwich out of it. game run out of ideas for new big bad villains? Yeah, there really hasn't been a big bad villain in the game for quite some time. There hasn't been an overwhelming presence of evil in the game or anything like that. It's been storyline to storyline, you know? Monster of the week type shit. At least that's what it feels like. I think there has been some like bosses and stuff from the events, but they don't really seem. They like show up at the very end and that's it. It feels like. Why don't you age? I age, sadly. Someone came to my chat the other day and they said, "Wow, you look old." I was like, "Oh, thanks, man." Yeah, I age. Might be the angle or something on the camera. I mean, I'm using the same camera I've been using for the past like 10 years. I'm never getting a better webcam shit. This one I'm keeping, this Logitech C920, until it stops working. They barely even have any better cameras. I look once in a while to see what the market has, like if any better webcams have come out or anything. And the answer is usually no, not really. They're like slightly better. Yeah, should I get an old man filter? Would that make you feel better? I use the old man filter because like white hair, bunch of wrinkles. I am not 30. Someone in chat said I'm 36. Brother, you're like a decade off, but okay. I'm not that old. Do I look 36? Shit. Maybe I am aging. Onion rings? I love onion rings. Favorite nation themed armor? I don't know. It would be one in my inventory. And I probably don't have any nation themed armors in my inventory. Oh. That ain't bad, I guess. Why is that in my inventory? Worshipper's always been a solid one. Nation Jolly Roger's up there. That, I mean, that's just it's made it the nation version of the Legion armor, but if we pretend this is actually a nation armor. Nation Jolly Roger, final answer. I feel like you started in your 20s. Oh, the longest time I was uploading videos, like I was like 15, 16 when I like most of my popular videos were recorded when I was like 15. Like a lot of the videos that have the most views on my channel, I was like 15 years old. Maybe 16 or 17. No, 16, 15, 16, 14, 15, 16. Like all my high view videos on my channel, like my highest view ones, they're all like 14, 15, 16 years old. Some of them even younger. First videos on my channel were when I was 13. I just turned 13, I think. It was like I think I got like a really shitty laptop for Christmas. Like, not complaining at all about getting anything for Christmas, but factually it was a really shitty laptop. I appreciate it, but anyway, and I was playing AQWorlds and recording videos when I was like 13. I think it was such a bad laptop, it like stopped working after like a year. It wasn't just a laptop from it was a really cheap one. It was like the cheapest one you get. I think they called them like netbooks or something because they weren't made for anything other than browsing the internet. Really bad. It had an Intel Atom processor, if you know what that is. If you know what that is, then I share your pain. There's a Turkish guy in chat asking for Turkish language support. Brother, what? You want me to start speaking Turkish? Let me boot up Duolingo real quick. I only speak English. Only spoke English my whole life. I've only been around people that only speak English my whole life. If you hear someone that's from like Quebec, which is pretty rare where I live, to hear a guy from Quebec, they sound completely different. Like they live in Canada, but it's like it might as well be a different country. They have a very different accent. A very French sounding person. Yeah, their own little bubble. Have you seen a Canadian Mountie? Yeah, I've been to a lot of what do you call them? We used to call it a stampede or whatever, but it would be like a horse racing events and stuff. I used to live in a like a very rural place. Like there was lots of events like that, and they'd always have the Mounties would always they ride their horses around and show up and represent for those events. They're full of uniforms and everything. You never see them in their uniforms. Like they only wear the uniforms when it's like a like the red uniform, you know. They only wear that for special events, right? Like if they're showing up to something. So the police look like normal police here. Rare Korey lore. It's not rare lore. We waiting for the update? Yeah, we're waiting for the update. That's only 7 days away. Show us your setup. CPU, GPU, 7800 X3D, 4090, 64 gigs of RAM, DDR5 6000 right now. The rest of my PC is like pretty insignificant. A lot of storage and SSD space and a whole bunch of other junk that adds up to a lot, but doesn't really matter. My monitors, Samsung. I don't remember. So 1440p, 240 hertz, curved Samsung panel, pretty nice. My side monitors are both 1080p. I have them both running at 60 hertz, but they can do. They're my old monitors. They're my own main monitors. I have my 144 hertz 1080p monitor that I got. That was the first monitor I bought that wasn't like a shitty monitor. I got that one, and then I have my 240 hertz 1080p monitor as my other side monitor, and then I got my 1440p 240 hertz as the middle one. So it's like a generational step for each monitor. That's my two side monitors. My mouse, I need to get a new one because the battery is like dying on us all the time. It's plugged in right now. I have a Model O wireless. Can't even buy this one anymore. My keyboard is a Ducky. It's a Ducky 1.2. Ducky 1.2. It's my keyboard with the pudding keycaps that look really cool. I don't know. I use a GoXLR for the mixer, which I don't think you can buy anymore because they stopped making those. And I have the microphone is I can't remember the name of it. Oh, the SM7B, Shrue SM7B. Oh, yeah, my mic arm's the Elgato one too. It's really good. I recommend it. It hasn't like got loose or anything the whole time I've had it. Like it still holds the microphone up where you put it. So, and I've had it for years at this point. So, very nice. Pretty basic setup though. $40.90 for AQW. I use the $40.90 for other stuff. Not just AQWorlds, of course. Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch right now. I was playing Tarkov right before the stream started. Getting that arena battle pass leveled up in Tarkov, you know? I feel like you need a high-end GPU to play these games they put out these days. They're all so unoptimized to run it. Terrible frames. What's the best Graveland set? Easily. If I can find it. Good if I remember the names of these. I don't know, the one that's in the 600k AC badge. That one's the best Graveland armor. TSAR has developed a very... What? Typing the chat. Anyway, chat. You can call it here. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thanks for the support on the channel today. Really appreciate that. Thanks for liking, subscribing, all that junk. I will be back on Sunday for a drops video. There was no drops in the update, so hopefully they add some throughout the weekend. Maybe, I don't know. If they do, I'll make a video on that. If they don't, I'll probably just make a video on the merch shop. I don't know. Hey guys, 10-second video here. There's a new merch shop in the event. Here's the items in it. 4 items. Thanks for watching. Bye. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. Have a great weekend. Have a great, you know, rest of your October. There's only a week left till Halloween. And I'll see ya. I'll see ya on Halloween, actually. That's the next Friday stream. Will be on Halloween. So I'll see you there. Hopefully it's a cool Halloween event for AQWorlds and in general. So yeah, have fun, guys. And I'll see you next one. Peace. Peace, peace. Bye. Bye-bye.